Welcome to Asian Star Trend. Our channel updates hot news about Asia's most popular stars. Please subscribe and comment to help us update better videos. Chun and Zhai Yiying CP feeling is overwhelming. The details of their interaction on and off the screen reveal the possibility of a real couple. It started with a splash literally during a live broadcast. An unscripted moment saw Chun drench Zhai Yiying with water, only to break into laughter and call her my little fool. The interaction lasted seconds, but it was enough to send fans into a frenzy. What seemed like a playful accident revealed something deeper, an ease that can't be manufactured. That chemistry carried through to their latest collaboration. One particular scene set against a white curtain of snow has already become a fan favorite. Chun and Zhai Yiying, wrapped in each other's arms, turned a simple embrace into a visual gut punch. There were no lines, yet the silence spoke volumes. And then there was the moment off camera, just as unexpected, Chun casually recommending a show while asking, "If it were your girlfriend, would you watch this with her?" It was light, almost teasing, but it carried the unmistakable tone of someone who knows exactly how their audience reads between the lines. 3 projects together, and counting. What was once just a pairing on screen has become something much larger, a promise of quality, of emotional connection, of storytelling that resonates. For viewers, following them is no longer about chasing a plot. It's about watching a rare dynamic unfold in real time. Every time Chun and Zhai Yiying appear together, audiences are reminded of why they keep coming back to dramas in the first place, for the thrill of the unexpected, the joy of seeing sparks fly, and that bittersweet hope that maybe, just maybe, some connections don't end when the cameras stop rolling. The water splash that spoke louder than any script. Sometimes, the moments that stay with audiences are the ones no scriptwriter could have planned. During a recent live stream, Chun, in a burst of mischief, splashed water on Zhai Yiying. Instead of retreating, she laughed, called him my little fool, and playfully pushed back. It was over in seconds, but that tiny skirmish pulled back a curtain that no drama ever could. A glimpse into something unpolished, real, and rare. The ease between them in that moment was telling. There was no camera blocking, no pre-written banter, just instinct, and it revealed a rhythm that can't be faked. Fans watching were quick to draw comparisons. It's like watching a comedy duo. One comment read, "He sets it up, and she hits it right back." That back and forth, effortless and unscripted, has become their signature both on and off screen. While their 3 collaborations already mark them as a guaranteed hit in the short drama world, it's these candid interactions that have pushed their appeal beyond mere acting. The dynamic feels like something built over time, away from the cameras, then spilling out naturally whenever they are together in an entertainment landscape filled with carefully curated moments. This splash of water was different. It wasn't romance, it wasn't fan service. It was a snapshot of trust and familiarity, the kind of connection that keeps viewers glued to the screen, not because they're chasing gossip, but because they recognize something authentic. And perhaps that is why, even when the scene fades and the live stream ends, audiences keep replaying it in their minds, a reminder that chemistry is never about what's written in the script, it's about what escapes it. 3 times the charm, Zhi Zhi Fu Zhi, and the chemistry behind the snow. By their 3rd collaboration, Chun and Zhai Yiying no longer just play characters, they create a world. In their latest drama, Zhi Zhi Fu Zhi, 2 scenes in particular have become instant classics, a wordless embrace under falling snow, and a rain-soaked confrontation that blurs the line between anger and longing. The visual contrast between them only amplifies the impact. At 188 centimeters, Chun towers protectively over Zhai Yiying, whose delicate, bright-eyed presence softens the frame. Together, they create what viewers call a visual gut punch, a combination of strength and vulnerability that strikes long before a single line is spoken. On social media, fans have labeled these moments a textbook in how to fall in love, and the phrase has stuck. It's not just because of the way they look at each other on screen, it's the seamless carryover of that spark into their real-life promotions. Interviews and behind-the-scenes clips often feel like extensions of the drama itself, each glance and offhand comment feeding the audience's sense that what they're watching is only half fiction. The character of Zeman, played by Chun, delivers the line that has come to define the series, "There's only one rule in my house: you do not mess with Zhang Zi." That single sentence, simple, almost casual, has become the rallying cry for fans who see in it a perfect blend of loyalty, protectiveness, and devotion. And so, every snowy embrace, every rainy standoff, becomes more than a scene. It becomes a window into a partnership that keeps pulling viewers back, unsure of where the performance ends and something much rarer begins. Chun's public girlfriend move. When a recommendation feels like a confession, sometimes a single question can change the way audiences see an on-screen partnership. During a promotional event, Chun turned directly to fans and, with a casual tone, asked about Zhai Yiying. "Isn't she beautiful?" It sounded lighthearted, but the effect was anything but. Viewers immediately noticed the difference. Compared to his earlier projects with other co-stars, particularly Yiying, Chun's tone this time carried something warmer, more personal. Instead of sticking to standard publicity lines, he deliberately put Zhai Yiying at the center of attention, prompting one fan to joke, "He's introducing her like she's his girlfriend." That one interaction quickly went viral, becoming a focal point for fan commentary. "I declare," one trending post read, "the woman most suited for Chun has finally appeared." Another added, "It's no longer just a drama, it's like watching real life unfold." This openness has added a new layer to the phenomenon of the Chun's Zhai Yiying pairing. Their chemistry has been evident since Love You at the Wrong Time and has only deepened through their third and latest collaboration, Zhi Zhi Fu Zhi. What stands out now is how that connection spills beyond the screen. For many viewers, Chun's casual recommendation was more than just good PR. It was a rare moment of unguarded pride, a public acknowledgement of someone he genuinely admires. And in an industry where most interactions are carefully managed, that kind of authenticity feels like gold. It's a simple question, "Really, isn't she beautiful?" But behind it lies a growing recognition that some partnerships don't just sell a story, they make people believe in one. From first scene to third collaboration, building a signature partnership. When Chun and Zhai Yiying first appeared together, no one could have predicted that their partnership would grow into one of the most dependable pairings in the short drama world. 3 projects later, their names now come with a built-in promise, as one trending comment puts it. Chun and Zhai Yiying's third collaboration has already become a guarantee of a hit. Their trajectory has been marked not only by on-screen sparks but also by the way their rapport deepens with every project. Whether it's a tense standoff, a tender embrace, or something as simple as sitting side by side on a set curb eating takeout between takes, their interactions feel natural, unforced. Those candid moments, captured by crew members and fans alike, have become part of the mythology surrounding this duo. But does that mean what audiences hope it means? The truth is more complex. Many fans see them as a couple in love, right in front of our eyes, while others take a more measured view. Even if they're not dating, that doesn't stop us from enjoying the chemistry. Part of the magic lies in their complementing differences. His 188 centimeters frame next to her bright, animated presence, their contrasting temperaments balanced by an almost intuitive sense of timing. Whether their bond is purely professional or something more, what's certain is that Chun and Zhai Yiying have built a level of trust and consistency that's rare in today's fast-moving industry. And maybe that's why audiences keep watching, because what they deliver, on and off screen, goes beyond labels.